Have you been feeling a shift in the energy around someone special in your life? Perhaps their name keeps appearing in your thoughts, or you've experienced dreams or moments of synchronicity involving them. The angels have a profound message for you today, one that carries the potential to bring clarity, healing, and transformation. Someone in your life regrets their past actions. They feel the weight of choices that cause distance or pain, and deep within their heart, they wish to make things right. This message isn't just about them, it's about you too. It's about the opportunity for mutual growth and understanding, for forgiveness and connection. Whether you feel open to hearing their side or hesitant to revisit old wounds, trust that the angels are here to guide you with love and wisdom. Their intent is never to force, but to illuminate a path toward healing that honors your heart and theirs. If you've noticed subtle signs lately, like sudden memories of this person, repeated angel numbers, or even the sensation of their energy around you, these are no accidents. The angels use these moments to gently guide your attention toward what needs care and understanding. Pay attention to these cues, as they often signal the presence of an unresolved connection, one that has the potential to transform if approached with openness and grace. Regret is a powerful catalyst for change. It's through recognizing past mistakes that we gain the self-awareness needed to grow. The person who carries this regret is not the same as they were before. They have been reflecting, learning, and wrestling with their emotions. They feel the sting of their actions and the fear of losing the bond they once shared with you. This realization has brought them to a point where they desire reconciliation, not just for themselves, but for the well-being of the connection you once shared. The angels are encouraging you to pause and consider this message with an open heart. They understand the complexities of relationships and the pain that can come with betrayal, distance, or misunderstandings. They also know the healing power of empathy, understanding, and forgiveness. You are not being asked to overlook your feelings or boundaries. Instead, the angels invite you to reflect on the possibility of growth for both you and this person through an honest and compassionate exchange. You may wonder how to respond, or even if you should. The angels remind you that this situation is unfolding in divine timing. Nothing about it is rushed or random. Their role is to guide you toward the path that brings you the most peace and clarity. This journey is as much about your healing as it is about theirs. As you move forward, trust that you are supported by divine love, which only seeks your highest good. Stay with this message, and together, we'll explore how to navigate this situation with grace and understanding. Regret is a deeply human experience, and it often acts as a catalyst for growth and transformation. The person who holds this regret has likely been reflecting on their actions, feeling the weight of their choices, and grappling with the distance that has grown between you. They may regret things left unsaid, opportunities missed, or actions that created a divide. Their heart carries the longing to fix what was broken, but fear and uncertainty may hold them back from reaching out. The angels want you to understand that this regret is not just about the past, it's about the possibility of a better future. This person's desire to make amends stems from a place of genuine care. They feel the absence of the connection you once shared and wish to rebuild it, not out of guilt, but because they see the value of having you in their life. Their regret has ignited a desire for healing and reconnection, not just for their own peace, but as a step toward mutual understanding and growth. You might be wondering how to recognize these intentions, or if they're truly sincere. The universe often communicates through subtle signs, and the angels are guiding you to notice them. Have you had unexpected dreams featuring this person? Perhaps a memory of them surfaces suddenly, accompanied by an emotional pull you can't quite explain. Or maybe you've seen recurring signs, feathers, angel numbers, or other synchronicities that remind you of them. These aren't coincidences. They are messages encouraging you to pay attention to this connection. Sometimes, their actions might reveal their intentions more than words ever could. You may notice small changes in their behavior, an unexpected message, a willingness to engage in vulnerable conversations, or a shift in the way they interact with you. These subtle efforts often indicate that they are working through their fears and trying to find a way back to a place of trust. The angels remind you to observe these signs with an open heart and allow your intuition to guide you in discerning their sincerity. At the same time, the angels want to emphasize that this process is not about ignoring your own emotions or experiences. While it's important to recognize their regret, it's equally vital to honor your feelings. If their actions in the past caused you pain, give yourself the space to acknowledge and process those emotions. The angels encourage you to approach this situation with empathy, not just for them, but also for yourself. Healing is a two-way street, and your needs and boundaries are just as important as their desire to make amends. Through all of this, the angels want to assure you that their guidance is always with you. They understand the complexities of relationships and the courage it takes to open your heart after it has been hurt. Trust that their presence will help you navigate this path with grace, protecting your spirit while also allowing for the possibility of renewal. Whether this connection leads to reconciliation, recognizing someone's intentions can often feel like deciphering a hidden language, but the angels are here to guide you through the process. They urge you to trust the signs and sensations that arise when this person comes to mind. Have you noticed unexpected reminders of them? Perhaps a song, a place, or even a scent that instantly triggers a memory? These subtle cues from the universe are ways the angels nudge you to pay attention. They are opening the door for you to reflect on this connection and the possibility of healing. Beyond the signs, their behavior may also start to shift. Watch for moments of vulnerability in their actions or words. Perhaps they reach out unexpectedly, asking how you've been, or share something personal that hints at their desire to reconnect. These small but meaningful gestures can indicate their readiness to address the past and rebuild the trust that may have been shaken. The angels want you to remain observant, tuning in to not only what they say, but how they show up in your life. Your intuition plays a significant role here. When you think of them, what do you feel? Does a sense of longing or understanding arise? Or do you feel hesitation and resistance? These feelings are your inner compass, pointing you toward the best way to proceed. The angels encourage you to honor these emotions and let them guide your response. If you sense sincerity and regret from this person, it might be a sign to approach the situation with openness. If you feel uncertainty, it's okay to take time to reflect and seek further clarity. The angels also remind you that their guidance is always available to you. If you find yourself unsure of how to interpret their intentions, take a quiet moment to connect with the divine. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and ask the angels for clarity. Please guide me to understand the truth of this connection. Help me see their intentions clearly and respond with love and wisdom. Trust that the answers will come, whether through a thought, a feeling, or an unexpected event. This process is not about rushing to conclusions or forcing an outcome. The angels want you to take your time, allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Patience is key, as both you and this person navigate the emotions tied to the past and the hopes for the future. They remind you that divine timing is at work, and that every step you take is guided by love and wisdom. As you recognize their intentions, remember to hold space for both your emotions and theirs. Compassion is the bridge that can help heal the rift between you. By remaining open yet grounded, you create an environment where authentic connection and understanding can flourish. The angels are by your side every step of the way, ensuring that you are supported as you navigate this delicate path. When the time feels right, the angels encourage you to respond with grace and understanding. This does not mean ignoring your own needs or setting aside your boundaries. It means approaching the situation with empathy for both yourself and the other person. Regret can be a heavy burden to carry, and their willingness to confront it shows courage. By acknowledging this, you create a space for healing and growth. Start by embracing empathy. Understand that their regret stems from a place of personal growth. They are likely reflecting on their actions and recognizing the impact they had on you. This process of self-awareness is a significant step for them, and your willingness to listen without judgment can help reinforce their effort to make things right. The angels remind you that kindness does not mean excusing past behavior. It means offering them an opportunity to share their truth in a safe and respectful way. Open communication is the next step. If you feel ready, consider reaching out or responding when they approach you. Use words that encourage honesty and vulnerability. You might say, "I sense you've been wanting to talk. I'm here to listen if you're ready to share." Or, "I've noticed some changes and feel it's the right time to clear the air between us." These simple yet powerful phrases can create an environment where both of you feel heard and understood. While speaking openly, it's also important to express your feelings without fear of judgment. If their actions in the past caused you pain, let them know how you felt. Use I statements, such as, "I felt hurt when this happened," or I struggled with understanding what went wrong. This approach allows you to share your experience without placing blame, fostering an atmosphere of mutual understanding rather than defensiveness. Throughout this process, lean on angelic guidance for support. Take a moment to sit in stillness and pray for clarity and wisdom. You might say, "Dear angels, please guide my words and actions as I navigate this conversation. Help me stay compassionate and grounded while honoring my own needs." Trust that the angels will provide the peace and insight you need to communicate effectively and lovingly. This conversation is an opportunity to reset the energy between you, whether it leads to reconciliation or closure. By responding with grace, you allow healing to take root. The angels remind you that their role is to support you in creating a resolution that aligns with your highest good. Whether this person becomes part of your life again or remains a meaningful chapter in your past, trust that you are being guided toward what is best for your soul's growth. Healing takes time, and this is just one step in a larger process. Be patient with yourself and with them as you navigate this journey together. The angels are proud of your willingness to approach this situation with courage and love, and they are with you every step of the way. Allow their presence to fill you with confidence and peace. The angels want you to know that this moment is about more than just addressing the past. It's an opportunity for both of you to grow and heal. Their regret signifies a shift, not only within them, but also in the dynamic between you. It is a chance to rebuild trust, understanding, and perhaps even create a stronger connection than before. However, the angels remind you that healing is a two-way process. Both your needs and theirs must be acknowledged and respected for this reconciliation to bring true peace. As you navigate this situation, remember that your emotions are just as important as theirs. If the past left you feeling hurt or betrayed, give yourself the space to process those feelings fully. Healing does not require you to forget what happened, but to find a way to make peace with it. The angels encourage you to reflect on what you need to feel whole again. This might mean setting boundaries, asking for clarity, or simply taking time to ensure that your heart feels ready to engage. This is also a moment to trust in divine timing. The angels want you to release any pressure or expectation for how this situation should unfold. They are working behind the scenes to ensure that everything happens at the right moment, in the right way. Whether the connection leads to reconciliation, closure, or something in between, trust that the outcome will align with your highest good. By surrendering control to the divine, you create space for grace to work its magic. In this process, it's essential to embrace the lessons that come your way. Every interaction, every word exchanged, and every emotion felt is an opportunity to grow. Perhaps this experience will teach you more about forgiveness, empathy, or the strength it takes to hold boundaries with love. Or maybe it will help you see yourself and your relationships in a new light, one that deepens your understanding of what truly matters. Whatever the outcome, the angels assure you that this journey will enrich your soul and strengthen your connection to divine wisdom. If the person's regret is sincere and their actions align with their words, the angels encourage you to explore the possibility of rebuilding the relationship. This doesn't mean rushing into a renewed connection, but taking small, thoughtful steps toward understanding and trust. Let their actions show their commitment to change, and allow your intuition to guide you as you move forward. The angels are always near, ready to provide clarity and reassurance whenever doubt or fear arises. However, if you sense that their regret isn't accompanied by genuine effort, it's okay to step back and protect your energy. Healing doesn't always mean reconciling. Sometimes it means learning to let go with love. The angels remind you that you have the right to prioritize your well-being and to choose the path that feels most aligned with your heart. Whatever decision you make, they will support you unconditionally. This journey isn't about perfection or immediate resolution. It's about progress, understanding, and opening yourself to the possibilities that lie ahead. Trust in the angels, guidance, and know that you are never alone on this path. They are walking beside you, ensuring that every step you take is filled with love, wisdom, and divine protection. As you continue along this journey, the angels encourage you to take time for self-reflection. Before engaging further, it's important to check in with your own heart. How do you truly feel about this connection? Are you ready to reopen this chapter? Or do you need more time to process your emotions? This is not just about their regret, it's also about your readiness and well-being. The angels remind you that your feelings are valid, and there is no rush to make a decision. Use this time to explore your boundaries and intentions. Consider what you need to feel safe and respected in this situation. Boundaries are not barriers. They are acts of self-love that create space for healthy and meaningful connections. Whether you decide to welcome this person back into your life or choose to move forward separately, clarity about your needs will ensure that you act from a place of self-respect and inner peace. To deepen your understanding and gain clarity, the angels encourage you to turn to prayer or rituals. Sit in stillness and ask for their guidance. Dear angels, please help me see this situation clearly and respond with love and wisdom. Show me the path that aligns with my highest good. Visualize yourself surrounded by their protective light, feeling supported and safe. You can also use affirmations, such as, "I am open to healing and divine guidance," to anchor yourself in trust and peace. As you reflect, remember that forgiveness, if it feels right to you, is a powerful tool for healing. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting the past or excusing harmful actions. It means releasing the hold that pain and resentment have on your heart. By letting go, you create space for peace and new possibilities, whether with this person or in other areas of your life. The angels remind you that forgiveness is as much a gift for yourself as it is for them. When the time comes to take action, approach the situation with an open mind and heart. Trust your intuition to guide your responses, whether it's through a conversation, a written message, or simply holding compassionate space in your heart. Let your actions align with what feels authentic to you. If you choose to reconnect, take things one step at a time, allowing trust to rebuild naturally. If you decide to move forward without them, do so with grace, knowing that you've honored your truth. Above all, the angels want you to remain open to the outcome, whatever it may be. Sometimes the greatest healing comes not from reconciliation, but from finding closure and peace within yourself. Trust that whatever unfolds is part of a divine plan, designed to bring you closer to love, understanding, and your soul's highest purpose. This experience is not just about resolving a past connection. It's about growing into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. The angels celebrate your courage and your willingness to navigate this situation with compassion and integrity. They remind you that you are never. As this journey unfolds, the angels remind you that this is a time for mutual growth and understanding. Regardless of the outcome, both you and this person have the opportunity to learn profound lessons about love, forgiveness, and connection. By addressing the past with openness and grace, you are creating space for transformation, not just in this relationship, but within yourselves. You may notice subtle shifts in the way you both interact. Perhaps conversations feel more genuine, or there's a newfound vulnerability in their words. These moments are signs that healing is taking place, even if it's slow and unsteady. The angels encourage you to recognize and honor these small steps. Each one reflects courage and effort, and they are paving the way for deeper understanding and connection. At the same time, the angels want you to prioritize your own emotional balance. As you engage in this process, it's natural for old feelings to resurface, both positive and painful. Take time to sit with these emotions, allowing them to teach you about what you truly need and value. Journaling, meditation, or quiet reflection can help you make sense of your inner landscape. The angels are by your side, helping you process these feelings with compassion and clarity. If you've chosen to explore rebuilding this connection, trust in the slow and steady nature of the process. Healing is not something that happens overnight. It's built through consistent effort, honest communication, and mutual respect. Allow their actions to show their sincerity, and let your intuition guide you in deciding how much to give and when to step back. Remember, the angels are supporting you in setting boundaries that honor your heart while still allowing love to flow. If, however, you decide that letting go is the best path forward, know that this too is a form of healing. Release this connection with love, thanking it for the lessons it brought and the growth it inspired. The angels remind you that closure doesn't mean erasing the past. It means finding peace with it. Trust that this decision will open new doors for both you and the other person, leading you toward relationships and experiences that better align with your current path. This journey is not just about reconciling with another person. It's about deepening your connection with yourself and the divine. Through every choice you make, every emotion you process, and every step you take, you are aligning more closely with the wisdom and guidance of the angels. They are proud of your courage, your empathy, and your commitment to navigating this experience with love and integrity. Whatever the outcome, the angels want you to know that you are deeply loved and supported. This process is part of a larger divine plan, designed to bring healing and growth to everyone involved. Trust in their guidance and let their light continue to illuminate your path as you move forward with strength and grace. As this chapter of your journey comes to a close, the angels want to remind you of the courage and wisdom you've shown. By opening yourself to this process, you've embraced the opportunity for healing and growth, both for yourself and the other person. Whether the outcome has led to reconciliation, closure, or simply a deeper understanding of yourself, you've taken steps guided by love and compassion, and the angels celebrate you for it. Take a moment now to reflect on how far you've come. Notice the lessons you've learned, perhaps about forgiveness, boundaries, or the importance of listening to your intuition. These lessons are gifts that will continue to guide you, not just in this connection, but in all areas of your life. The angels remind you that every step, no matter how small, has brought you closer to a state of inner peace and clarity. If the relationship has been mended, allow yourself to feel gratitude for the renewed connection. Trust that the mutual efforts you've both made have created a stronger foundation for the future. Let the experience serve as a reminder of the power of empathy, communication, and the divine timing that brought you back together. The angels are smiling upon this renewed bond, knowing it will bring light and growth to both of your lives. If, on the other hand, the path has led to letting go, honor that decision as an act of self-love and wisdom. Release any lingering sadness or regret into the hands of the angels, trusting that they will transmute it into light and peace. Know that by choosing to prioritize your well-being, you've opened the door to new opportunities and connections that align with your soul's highest purpose. The angels want you to feel proud of the strength it took to make this choice, and to trust that your future is filled with love and possibility. Remember, this experience was not a test, but a journey. The angels orchestrated this moment to help you grow, to bring clarity to your relationships, and to deepen your connection with your own heart. Through your choices and actions, you've aligned more closely with their guidance, becoming a vessel of divine love and wisdom. As you move forward, carry with you the understanding that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, serves a purpose in your spiritual evolution. Trust in the angels' continued presence in your life, and know that their guidance will always be available to you. When you feel uncertain or in need of support, simply call on them, and they will respond with the same gentle wisdom and unwavering love. This is not an end, but a new beginning. With the lessons you've learned and the strength you've gained, you are ready to step into the next chapter of your journey with confidence and grace. The angels are walking beside you, their light surrounding you and their whispers guiding your